While today is a celebration of our national pastime and the all-time greats of the game that you see behind me, we need to take a moment to recognize 3 of our Hall of Fame members who have passed away in the last year. Late last July, we sadly lost Ryne Sandberg, who retired in 1997 with more home runs than any second baseman in Major League history. A 10-time All-Star, 9-time Gold Glove Award winner, and 7-time Silver Slugger Award winner, he earned National League MVP honors in 1984. That season, he led the Cubs to the National League Eastern Division title and their first playoff appearance in nearly 40 years. A member of the class of 2005, he is one of the most beloved Chicago Cubs of all time, and we will deeply miss him. In February, we lost Bill Mazeroski, who was a 10-time All-Star and one of the greatest defensive second basemen of all time, winning 8 Gold Glove Awards and setting a Major League record for career double plays at his position. He will forever be known for his 9th-inning, game-winning home run in Game 7 of the 1960 World Series, giving the Pirates a World Series championship. To this day, it remains the only walk-off home run to clinch a title in Game 7. While that homer helped cement his place in the Hall of Fame's class of 2001, his deeply emotional speech will forever be remembered as truly reflecting what it means to every Hall of Fame inductee to have a plaque on the wall in Cooperstown, and he did it in just over 3 minutes. Maz was a beloved member of the Hall of Fame family and will be missed. Bobby Cox passed away in May at the age of 84. The longtime Atlanta Braves manager ranks 4th all-time with 2,504 victories, including 6 100-win seasons. After serving as a player and a general manager, Bobby guided Atlanta to an unprecedented 14 consecutive division championships from 1991 to 2005 and led the franchise to the 1995 World Series title. Known as the ultimate player's manager, his calm but very fiery demeanor led him to a Major League record of 162 ejections. A member of the class of 2014, he became one of the game's most revered managers. I would like to ask you now to please observe a moment of silence as we remember these 3 men who dedicated their lives to baseball and whose legacies will be preserved in the Hall of Fame forever. Thank you.